Hey everyone, it's Oscar, the community lead for the finals. And today is the day. We are officially revealing the competitive format for the 2025 Grand Major. And the rulebook is live right now. Whether you're planning to go all the way as a team, or you're a community host, or you're just curious as to how it all works, this is your roadmap to the biggest moment in the finals esports so far. The Grand Major 2025 is a global tournament built for open access and high-stakes play. We're talking open qualifiers, broadcasted closed qualifiers, and a 16-team grand final showdown at DreamHack Stockholm, hosted by none other than the esports giants at ESL Faceit Group. The scene's already buzzing. Teams have been self-organizing competitive play since early Season 1. Pro hubs and other community creators are breaking down the meta and covering the pro scene every single day. And we even have a community LAN happening this August, thanks to a telco. And yes, multiple top-tier esports orgs are already locked in. Registration opens August 14th, and open qualifiers begin August 30th, with a second one happening on September 6th. And the Grand Major LAN happening November 28th to November 29th in Stockholm. But even if you're not competing, this event is for you as well. We are trying to build a full 360 experience. We're talking in-game items and bundles. We're talking ways to support your favorite teams, tournament broadcast of the highest level, and a chance to meet some of us from the dev team live at the event at DreamHack. So whether you're here to grind out the ranks and climb to the top, spectating with friends, or flying in to cheer on from the front row, you will be part of this story. All right, let's get into it. For the full breakdown and announcement of the competitive format of the Grand Major 2025, I'm handing the reins over to Luke, who you probably know as Thixie.
The road to DreamHack Stockholm begins here, with the Open Qualifiers. This will be hosted on NA, acting as the server for North America and South America, EMEA, and APAC. NA and EMEA will be hosted utilizing the ESL Faceit Group infrastructure, while APAC is currently run in partnership with NEXON and Tencent to support localized player access and operations. First up is the seeding phase, where teams battle in 3v3 final round matches across 3 heats, initially seeded at random and then regrouped based on win-loss records. This phase is designed to separate the stronger teams from the weaker ones and identify those that are still uncertain in performance. By the end of this phase, teams are better aligned competitively, setting the stage for a balanced bracket. Next comes Phase 2, the knockout phase. Here, the competition ramps up with a best-of-3 single-elimination format where each match is do or die. The bracket is formed by putting the stronger teams against the weaker ones based on Phase 1 results, while the more evenly matched, uncertain teams are consolidated into matchups to truly test their capabilities. At the end of this phase, only the top 8 teams will punch their ticket to the closed qualifiers. With 2 open events per region, that means 16 teams per region will keep their dream alive. The closed qualifiers kick off our opening live stream production event, introducing our hybrid elimination format. This innovative mix of cash out and final round is designed to replicate the thrill of the finals for both players and spectators, while also giving teams a valuable shot at redemption. The journey for the closed qualifiers kicks off with a 14 cash out match in each group. The top 2 teams will move on to a final round, which will be a best-of-3 showdown. For the winners, it's a ticket to the Grand Major. And for those who fall short, they still have another chance to keep their hopes alive. Teams that didn't secure a top 2 finish in the initial match will face off against each other in a second cash-out match. If you secure a top 2 finish here, you'll move on to the final round 3v3, where the winners advance further in the phase, and the losers face the elimination zone. From the elimination zone, the format tightens. Elimination matches, best of 3, lose here and your major dreams are over. With only a few invitation spots remaining, we enter Phase 2 of the closed qualifiers. Teams are divided into 2 groups for cash out and final round matches. Depending on the region, the formats may vary slightly, but the goal here is the same: survive the bracket and secure your invitation to the Grand Major. The total teams qualified for each region will be as follows. NA will receive 7 invited teams, EMEA 6, and APAC 3, where APAC will be qualifying for events hosted by NEXON and Tencent. Together, they make up the 16 teams that qualified globally. They're heading to DreamHack Stockholm for the Grand Major. Day 1 of the Grand Major follows familiar ground for consistency, hybrid elimination rules with cash-out and final round matches that will decide the 8 teams to advance into Day 2. However, Day 2 is where everything changes. We'll take those final 8 teams standing and filter them down to the final 4 teams, where their goal is to reach the finals. The finals is a unique deciding stage that utilizes a hybrid point system, where teams will play a series of cash-out matches, with the top 2 teams each round advancing into a final round best of 2. Each victory in the final round earns a point. Then we go again, cash out, final round, points on the line, the first team to reach 5 points, they're crowned the Grand Major champion. As the rounds stack up and the pressure mounts, only the most consistent and composed team will be victorious.
Thanks, Fixie! Going forward, we'll be listening to all kinds of feedback from viewers, players, teams, and community organizers to help shape what comes next. We'll also be sharing more soon about how we're planning to support teams and grow the scene from the ground up. So make sure to follow us across all our socials and the Discord to stay updated. And again, if you want to host your own event or dive deeper into how the tournament works, the official rulebook is live right now and you'll find a link to it down below. That's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, my friends, I'll be seeing you in the arena.